What is going on? I hope you are having an epic day. This right here is a NerdQaxe. And just a few days ago, this $450 Bitcoin miner found a solo Bitcoin block worth over $350,000. Don't believe me? Here's the proof right here. Here is the actual NerdQaxe++, and this is something we dream about waking up every day and seeing right there on the little LCD screen. Block found. That's definitely something to celebrate. And the lucky miner actually posted on Reddit, and here's a screenshot of his account. You can see 3.14 Bitcoin worth $350,758.84. Even Grok verified it. Yes, it's true. A solo Bitcoin miner using a $400 device announced mining block XXX worth 3.125 Bitcoin plus fees, around $350,000 at current prices, beating astronomical odds through pure luck and proof of work. So I guess you can say the proof is in the work. And as you would imagine, the NerdQaxe++ is starting to sell out everywhere. I was lucky enough to get one from powermining.io, and they did tell me that they have a few left for my subscribers. They even gave me a coupon code, Tech Hustler, that's gonna save you $50. So we are going to unbox, set up, and mine a solo block, hopefully, with the NerdQaxe++, plus so much more. I'm your host, Tech Hustler. Starting right off, yes. This is the actual NerdQaxe++ that mined that solo Bitcoin block the other day worth over $350,000. But there's always a but. Although this is the specific miner that mined that solo block, it was part of his solo Bitcoin mining farm. So he had more hash rate than the 5 terahash that you're just going to get from one NerdQaxe++. Check it out right here. The solo miner who hit the jackpot came back with the receipts. It was one of his 6 NerdQaxe++s, and you can see his actual setup right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 NerdQaxe++s. That is around 30 terahash. With all that being said, the point I'm trying to make is, although it is possible that you can solo mine a Bitcoin block with just one little Bitcoin miner, you probably won't. Best bet is to maybe have a goal of terahash and grow your solo Bitcoin mining hash rate. I say a good baseline is 100 terahash. I mean, that's sort of what I'm trying to do this year, is get enough solo miners to get at least 100 terahash. And I'll probably never mine a solo block even with 100 terahash, but I feel like it definitely makes my chances a little bit better. Here is the NerdQaxe++. This is 4.8 terahash at 80 watts. And like I said in the intro, the FOMO is in full effect. everyone is buying up these NerdQaxe pluses. Some distributors have already sold out, and some are starting to increase the price. So if you're interested, you might want to buy one now. Now, I was lucky enough to get one from powermining.io, and I'll have a link in the description down below. I'll pin it in the comments as well. They said they have some left in stock. It's $505. They did give me a coupon code. It's Tech Hustler. You can see right here. That's going to save you $50.50. And shipping, at least here in the United States, is only $27. Once again, I'll have that link in the description down below. But also check out Power Mining. They have a couple other miners. They have the BitX Gamma. Then they have the BitX Gamma Node. This is the Tech Hustler edition. And that coupon code, it'll work on everything right here. So once again, I'll have that in the description down below, and I'll pin it in the comments. And that coupon code Tech Hustler, it's gonna save you $50. And here it is, the moment you and I have been waiting for. This is the NerdQaxe plus. We have a user manual. Probably not going to need that. All of these miners are super simple to set up. You just log into the Wi-Fi. We have some stickers. I can tell already these aren't the best quality, but always good to get some stickers. We have a stand. Heavy duty metal stand. We've got some screws and an Allen wrench to attach this stand. Here's our PSU. And this, it doesn't use a lot of power, 80 to 90 watts. And we actually have the right power cord for the United States. Now let's pull out the miner. There it is. Definitely got some size to it. It's a two-hander. Bigger than the BitX Gamma for sure. We have our screen right here. We have our fan. We have a whole bunch of heat sinks and a couple Bitcoin mining chips under there somewhere. Let's go ahead and peel this off. And that is it. So I'm going to take a second. I'm going to mount it to the stand, and then we'll plug it in and get it up and mining. I've got my power ready to go. I've got my Bitcoin address, and I've got my mining pool. So let's go ahead and let's turn the NerdQaxe on. Fan is spinning, screen is on. There we go. Now, here after a few seconds, all I have to do is log into the Wi-Fi of the NerdQaxe, and I should get a pop-up, but if not, I'll go directly to the IP address. So I'm going to go on my Wi-Fi. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have the nerdaxe _ODED. I'm going to click on that, click connect. And it looks like I got a pop-up, but the IP did not pop up. So I'm going to type this in, 192.168.4.1, and this will work for you as well. And here is the NerdQaxe. Let's go ahead and move this out the way somewhere. This is the dashboard. We're going to go to settings. Before we do Wi-Fi settings, let's go ahead and do the pool. I'm going to mine to CK pool. So do not include, let's see. I'm going to go to CK pool. I'm going to go ahead and pull my address. my Bitcoin address. Start user, and we're going to do a .nerdq port. I believe is 3333. And yeah, ckpool.org. That looks right. We're going to go to fallback. Someone else was already using it. Cool. We're going to pull my address one more time. Password is always X. Okay, so that's the fallback. Primary. Oh. Just one more time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Solo.ckpool.org 333 X fallback. Looking good there. We're not going to do any overclocking or anything like that. Now we're going to put our Wi-Fi in, and mine, let's see. Mine is Spectrum Setup -35. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to put my Wi-Fi password in. And I think we are good to go. You must let's go ahead and save our settings. Saved. Okay, now we're going to restart. I can hear it restarting. Take this back to the dashboard. Looks like we have some action already. So I'm going to push pause for a second. I'm going to let this do what it does, and I'll be right back once we have some hash rate. And just like that, we are up in solo mining Bitcoin. How long do you think it's going to take until I mine that solo block? Let me know in the comments down below. But you can see the hash rate has been increasing. It's starting to level off right now at 4.6 gigahash. Excuse me, that's 4,600 gigahash or 4.6 terahash. And if we go over here to my solo Bitcoin mining pool, on ckpool.org. This is where I solo mine Bitcoin, and you can see the NerdQ is already showing up and showing out. It's currently mining at over 6 terahash. Now, at one point, I had over 200 terahash solo mining Bitcoin, but one of my miners went down, one of my S19s, and I sold off some of my old BitX miners. But I'm going to be growing it again. Currently, along with the NerdQ, we have the Hobbyist Edition Brains miner. It's usually around 1 terahash. So my goal right now is to get this up to 100 terahash. Then maybe by the end of 2026, 250 terahash, unless I mine that Bitcoin block tomorrow, and then I'm just gonna take a break until the next bull run. So that pretty much does it for the NerdQaxe++. One more time, if you are interested in picking one up, I'll have a link in the description down below to powermining.io. Remember to use my coupon code Tech Hustler, and that's going to save you over $50 on this miner. One more thing that I want to mention before I get out of here is next month, November 11th through the 13th, I'm going to be in Texas for Mining Disrupt 2025. We're going to be in Dallas at the Irvine Convention Center. This is the world's largest Bitcoin mining expo. So if you want to come, if you want to hang out with me, if you want to see all the innovations in Bitcoin mining, use the link in the description down below. Get your tickets. You can see right here. They're actually not that expensive at all. And of course, I've got that coupon code Tech Hustler that's going to save you 20% on your tickets. That is pretty much going to do it for today's video. So as always, remember to like, comment, subscribe. We have some big plans coming for 2026. We're going to be doing some epic giveaways. You don't want to miss that. Also, think about becoming a member. It's only a few dollars a month. Members always see the videos first, and they're going to get some special members only giveaways as well. My name's Tech Hustler. Happy mining. Peace.